My name is Blanca Robinson, and I am the president of the Women's Business Enterprise Council South, otherwise known as WBEC South. When we first started out, we were the Women's Business Council. We were one of 4 original founding organizations that came together as a WBEC partner organization. When we acquired Mississippi and Alabama as our territory, we then changed to Women's Business Council Gulf Coast. We rebranded in 2008 when we took over Tennessee and changed the name to Women's Business Enterprise Council South, or WBEC South. And we are WBEC South now. We do not anticipate any further name changes. 20 years ago, when the council first started, it started off as a handful of women business owners and a handful of corporations that wanted to help women-owned businesses to grow and to prosper. We started off with just boxes.
There was only a handful of WBEs at that time.
Didn't have a phone, business cards.
Didn't know where the office was going to be.
And of course, we had no money. So it was truly a grassroots effort. In the early 2000s, we officially took on Alabama and Mississippi as part of our territory. And all of a sudden, we just started to kind of explode.
Things were starting to really build and develop.
All of a sudden, we were there.
And then 2005, August 29th, here comes Katrina. The city was under as much as 15 to 20 feet of water. Many of our business owners lost their businesses, their homes, so it was really a hard time for the council as a whole.
It was very tragic, very sad. Fortunately, WBEC South and WBEC were both in a position to be able to really help out the women business owners.
My solid ground after Katrina became with WBEC. WBEC South was probably the most meaningful organization that I could possibly belong to right after Katrina.
Katrina really devastated the Gulf Coast. Then we had flooding in Nashville. Tornadoes and so on demolished portions of Alabama. So all of our women, they have all experienced tragedy, trauma, devastation, and yet we've managed to succeed. We've managed to rebuild, and everybody has moved forward. We are so excited that we are approaching 700 WBEs within our council.
My name is Classy Duncan. I am the owner of NewOrleansUnplugged.com.
I'm Yvette Archuleta Tutoring. I have Vast Industries in Morgan City, Louisiana.
We're Accent on Arrangements, the ultimate and one of the best destination management companies in the Southeast.
We operate in 4 full states, plus the Florida Panhandle. Our WBEs have every business imaginable. You name it, we've got it.
I have this recipe plus many more healthier recipes all on Walmart.com.
I'm Tricia Carlton Walwork, and I am the 3rd generation tea maker.
Here at Perez, we sell architecture, landscape architecture, and interior design.
We specialize predominantly in background screening, pre-employment background screening.
Lene Stockstill with Art Catering.
Teresa Lawrence, I am the CEO and visionary of Delta Personnel.
A lot of the women are in very non-traditional business roles.
My name is Pam Schaefer, president and owner of New Orleans Copper.
Nancy Gerdicke, Mayor Electric Supply Company.
Pat Thomason, owner of Thomason Company.
I'm Lori Davis, the owner and president of Rickham Incorporated.
Our company started in 1930. My grandfather and his brothers service oil fields, natural gas pipelines.
Just within our territory, our women business owners have annual revenues of $6 billion. 6 billion, yes, billion with a B.
In just 2012, our WBEs employed over 33,000 people.
And now we're very fortunate that we have a very diverse group of corporations throughout all of our territory, as well as a very committed and dedicated board of directors. We are very financially solvent, thank goodness. And I have an incredible staff that works with me. The same thing with the women business owners. I'm inspired by these women. A lot of these businesses have sprung up because of a need. Or there was the woman who all of a sudden found herself single, or widowed.
If you look at most of your women, I always point to Billie Bryan because she was so instrumental in this. And Billie's husband was not well. She had no choice. I took over when my dad had a massive heart attack and died. The day after the funeral, we had found out my mother had cancer. I was a school teacher, but you do what you have to do.
My father, Bart Thibodeau, started the business in 1978, and then about 13 years ago, he had to have a liver transplant, which took him out of the company. At that point in time, my sisters and I took over. There are 4 sisters. On a daily basis, sometimes it can be a little tense around here with 4 women working together, but I like to say that we're a lot more efficient and effective than any male that would be running this sort of business.
A woman can do anything she wants to do. You just put your mind to it and go forward.
From my perspective, I see us as, women, we should be at the head of the table.
The women are stepping up and stepping out, and I think we're really starting to be recognized.
It's funny, when we go out on jobs, men normally try to help us, which we don't really want or need their help. We have to constantly tell them, please don't touch the furniture, please step back. They're like, oh, let me help you with this. Oh, that seems too heavy for you. And really, my youngest sister is 22 years old. She can lift, I swear, like the men that work for us. At the end of the job, men's jaws are usually on the floor, and the women in the office feel so empowered seeing a bunch of women come in and handling this type of project.
In the beginning, they would call, I'd answer the phone, and it was like, hey babe, let me talk to somebody who knew what they're talking about. So it was pretty daunting, and I had to set them straight a few times and get to their level and tell them exactly what I thought and exactly what I knew.
Why would you want to go through the certification process? Yes, it is daunting.
Why so much paperwork? Why does it take so long? After you, I think, calm people down and get them to understand it's not that bad, take a deep breath.
It can really help to level the playing field for you as a business owner. We certify, we provide that certification that so many corporations and government entities are looking for. It is the gold standard in certification.
ExxonMobil is proud to be a founding member of WBEC South. We strongly believe in the work of WBEC and WBEC South. At ExxonMobil, we value the WBEC gold standard of certification and the WBE training and programs provided by WBEC South, which assist us in growing our diverse supply base.
They have opened so many doors, both here and in the Houston area, with all of the corporate oil companies who are advocates for women business.
WBEC is responsible for the beginning of my government work. It's been responsible for networking, for business opportunities, for meeting other women business owners, and now for a lot of my work out of country.
The Women's Business Council has been a very important part of the history of my company. We joined the organization, we became very involved, and we've seen it grow. So in 20 years, it's like, wow, where have we come and where are we now?
Well, I think that WBEC South provides just an awesome opportunity and platform for all types of women-owned businesses.
Whether the business is a 25-plus-year-old business or if you're a new startup at your kitchen table.
We share clients, we share customers, we share products.
WBEC South has been a wonderful, wonderful, enlightening experience for us because it has really promoted us from a small business to a mainstream machining and fabrication firm doing business with all the big corporates, which is really what we wanted to do.
It's given us opportunities that we would not have with some very large corporations.
Being able to go to the expos and to all their seminars has helped me learn about marketing. I didn't have a business degree. I had a math degree. I could do the math.
The best part about WBEC has been the business owners that I've met. They've become my mentors, my advisors. Corporate doors have been opened for us.
You get to meet different people with different organizations.
I love WBEC South because it allows me to network with other women.
But more than the networking that WBEC South has offered, it's inspirational. These women are business owners, movers and shakers.
Younger women, I praise WBEC all the time. I tell them constantly, if you're not certified, shame on you. You're missing a wonderful opportunity.
As we close the chapter on the first 20 years, we're very excited about where we're going for the next 20. We want to reach out to corporations and say, look at the incredible suppliers that we have that can really help you.
We're really standing in a position to really motivate and influence and inspire young girls that are looking for, that next level. What do I want to be when I grow up? What am I going to do?
WBEC, how can I tell you? Crazy women running around helping each other. They want to help you. They want to make sure you succeed. So I don't know what happened 20 years ago. I have no clue. But I know what's happened in the next 20 years. And that I think it's the legacy and the leadership that started 20 years ago.
We are just so enthused and so excited about what we are leaving for the next 20 years. We want to be a force to be reckoned with, an empowering force to be reckoned with.
Happy 28th anniversary, WBEC South.
Happy anniversary, WBEC South.
Happy birthday, WBEC South.
From accent on arrangements,
From exceptional events,
From all of us at Thomas & Company.
From Mayer Electric Supply Company. From everyone at Convention Plant Design.
from all of us at Interject.
Thank you for being a big fan of the Demo Diva.
Thank you for everything.
ExxonMobil wishes WBEC South a happy 20th anniversary.
20 years grown and 20 years to go.
Feliz aniversarios, WBEC South, por estos 20 años pasados y los próximos que vienen.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.